just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast. Myself, Big Cam, not by myself in the building though.
Got a special guest with us.
I'll let them introduce themselves.
Return of the Ghost.
Return
of the Ghost.
They are in the building,
Hey,
back
come
here
on.
after how long?
Go on.
Absence and that.
And come on, man. It's your boy EmanJR on the building.
No, no one really care about that, bro. But yeah, man. Obviously, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, jokes aside, yeah, man's kind of gassed because it has been a minute since bro's been in the studio. The people,
Since all three of us have
Yeah.
pod together.
that too. I think the people at one point was thinking like, oh, like maybe they might have stopped doing their pod.
Wow.
Maybe like they're not.
What are they beefing?
That yeah, maybe they're not cool anymore.
Wow, Eman and Ghost not cool.
Like maybe one of us might have went to Conch, one of us might have went to Penn, one of us might have become a drug lord. Do you know what I mean? Like these are all scenarios that people are contemplating.
It's a drug lord.
Nah, jokes aside, man. Look, back for another one. Grateful as per usual, and as per usual, bad things going on still. I don't know if Mandem got anything specifically they want to chop it up about.
I got
you
something,
know.
but we'll bring that up a bit later. I don't want to
Okay.
go straight into that one still.
Oh, okay, I think I know what you're referring to still.
That's what I said into the
But
chat.
with that being said, though, let me have a look at the agenda still.
That's mad still, that little.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we'll go with that in a second. Did you?
Wait. Oh, okay, cool. No, go on.
Did you see?
Oh, no, let's see.
Actually, let me just do this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Look,
All like that.
I checked today, we're almost at 300 subs, you know. 2 years in, no promo. Like, literally just posting our shit and carrying on with life and word of mouth and that. Almost 300 subs, you know.
Come on, man.
I guarantee that the people that are watching this support us so much that they're going to click the like button and they're going to subscribe and put the notification bell on now. Ding. Right. Anyway, back to reality though. Did you lot see Captain Tom's daughter admit to keeping 800 bags, that's £800,000 for those of you who don't know UK slang, from book sales that was meant to go to charity? Now, again, for those who don't know who Captain Tom
I
is,
was just about to say that. Who's Captain?
Captain Tom is the old guy that, do you remember there was this like pandemic thing that happened a couple of years ago and whatnot? Remember there was an old white guy, English guy, who was doing this thing where he was walking back and forth, kind of like, almost like a sponsored steps type of thing.
Yeah, that old man.
Yeah.
Old man. Done
So-
that big long walk for charity. And
Right. And then obviously the nation, you still don't know who that is?
Nope.
Just Google Captain Tom, it'll come up. Anyway,
still.
the nation was like, wow, this is quite, it was symbolic of like, raw, even though he's an old guy, he's still trying to do his bit for the world and charity and that. Obviously, his family was like, yeah, you know what, we're going to take the money that's been donated in support of him and that, and we're going to, you know, we're going to do some good works in that. However, somehow his daughter has kept 800 bags for herself and it was supposed to go to charity. Thoughts?
What, is it from his walk thing?
Yeah.
She kept 800 bags.
The 800 bags were supposed to go to charity and she's like part to offer herself.
How long ago was that?
What, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, we're in
got-
2023, so basically pandemic times. Basically, that's the long and short. Basically, pandemic times. Coming out of the pandemic.
Now that she's admitted to that, what's
That's a lot of interest, you
what's the consequences?
Huh?
What's the
You
consequences?
both are you're saying that's a lot of interest. You're saying what's
It's a lot of interest, bruv.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, if you do stuff with a charity, does that mean the money is exempt from tax? I don't know. I'm not a businessman and stuff.
I can't remember.
Let's do a Google. That's what Google's there for. Is charity
Because you don't admit to them type of
Money.
stuff unless you know you're getting away with it.
taxed? You don't have to pay tax on land, property, or shares that you donate to charity. It is possible to get relief on both income tax and capital gains tax. That's interesting. So you don't actually pay tax on that money that is for charity.
A whole 800 bags.
It's good interest though.
Can I be honest?
Go on.
I'm more annoyed that she got caught.
She got caught.
Yeah.
Did she get caught? Because it sounds like it's just an open confession.
Well, got caught, admitted. Same. I think the pressure, from what I remember, because I'm sure it was like a month ago, there was going to be an investigation or something. So I don't know if the investigation was going to go through, and then she thought, let me just get in front of it and just be honest and tell what happened.
We say when you know you're gonna get caught, you try to do the right thing. Clean up the house quickly before your mum gets it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, try to build up the credit in that. Like,
So is it?
hopefully she don't pick the switch, she just picks the belt or something.
How much of the 800 do you think gone already?
Well, I remember hearing that apparently she was trying to use some funds to like build like a mini spa thing as well. So, and then I think what happened was, by the way, guys, I'm just saying what I remember. I'm not super invested in the story. I just think it's mad that someone was trying to do something charitable. 800 grand got donated towards it, and all of a sudden it was for like a spa. But
How much did he make?
well over $1 million. 100%. Well over $1 million. Yeah, definitely 100.
How much though? Because like that sounds like a large chunk.
Bruv,
You get me?
For her to take 800 and
that wasn't everything.
No one noticed that 800 was missing as well.
Okay, yeah, I hear you.
So it
So,
must have been a lot.
Still a large chunk.
Look, I don't know. All I'm saying anyway is be wary when people ask you to donate to stuff. It might sound like it's a good for a good cause, but do a bit of research. And I guess sometimes with stuff like this, even, it's hard for you to know that someone's going to take the money you're donating for a good cause initially and do the mad thing with it and build a spa and that. Like, you don't know if people are going to do that before
Just
you get the money.
everything is a scam, man.
Yeah, it is still, isn't it? Speaking of scams, did you remember the case of the lady in America that sent the police on a wild goose chase saying that she was kidnapped?
Oh yeah.
Turns out she was never kidnapped at any point whatsoever.
I don't
Carly
put
or
that
something
past
like that.
America though, bro. them type of things I don't put past America.
No, nor do I.
Like it sounds like the normal. It sounds like that happens all the time in America.
Yeah, that's shenanigans. That's
America's
absolute
mad.
Do you know
bro.
her reasoning for doing that as well?
We'll get to that in a
'Cause
second.
her reasoning for doing that is just,
What was her reason? She needed the attention.
hey, we suck, man.
Before we get to that, yeah.
We suck.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, Google Carly Russell, CarLee Russell, says she's found guilty of faking her disappearance and wasting police time, as she's fined 18 bags, £18,000, and the judge suggests a year behind bars. Did she admit to why she lied? No. That's it.
She didn't admit to it.
No, she didn't say why she lied. Obviously, she got found out to be lying, but she never said why.
Oh, because from what I remember reading, apparently she did that because her boyfriend broke up with her or something like that.
There's no mention of that.
Just that.
There's no mention of that whatsoever.
That made no sense.
Wait, what was the reasoning that she allegedly
She
gave?
broke up with her man.
No, her man
broke up.
Her
with
man
her.
broke up with her, so she to try and get him back. She did that.
How'd I go and get him back though?
Yeah, he was worried.
What
Sorry
man?
for her.
He was worried sick for her. And
I
started,
could see why the man would have left her now. Just doing stupid shit like that.
Crazy, man.
The stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, yeah. So just another person who's a scam artist who's lying. Bro, I'm just tired of these people, bro. And the craziest part about those examples, one was a black lady, one was a white woman. Like, it's not even about the race, it's not even about the sex. It's just people that are just bogus, big, fat phonies. But anyway, I'm moving mad, you know.
It's a big fat foldie.
Ex-boyfriend speaks out after she admits, I am not seeing none of them news stories, but look at the date of the news story though.
5th of September 2023.
Bro, we're in October now, bro. Like mid-October and that. Like, I ain't seen no sign of this Donny ever before in my life. In fact, it's only from when you said it now that I heard about that. But yeah, what do you not think about that when you see stuff like that and it plays out like that? Especially after the initial outcry with a lot of stuff. What's your lot's thoughts?
She white.
One was white, to Captain Tom lady, and the other, this Carly Russell was black.
She's black, yeah?
Yeah, 25.
And she said she got kidnapped.
Yeah.
By who? Like, what? Who?
Well,
like,
she said she saw a baby on the side of the road, called it in, feds came. No one was there.
So how she know? How they know that she got kidnapped? What made them think she got kidnapped?
Because
she said that she got kidnapped, so she must have got kidnapped. That's it.
Wait.
I don't think she said she got kidnapped, but
Man said that's it.
Bro, hold on. Let me go back on the article.
How, like, what? How did how did they discover her to be missing? Like,
because they went to the scene of where she called and said that she saw the baby. She said she saw a baby on the side of the road, and then it got taken. And then it got taken by a man. And then next thing you know, her car's there. She's missing. There's no sight of her or the baby that she saw.
Her car's there. She's missing.
Do you want to read what the thing says?
Yeah.
Right, boom. Student Russell, 25, captured headlines after she went missing while on a 911 call on July the 13th. Shout out Jade. During which she reported a toddler by the side of the road that she found, yeah? She then called her brother's girl, claiming the same night, and screamed down the phone. After she turned up 2 days later, claiming that a man with orange hair abducted her.
It was them psycho-looking people, yeah.
Hey, I don't know.
Sound like Chucky.
But the orange hair thing sounds like you're trying to allude to like a Donald Trump type of vibe. So I don't really know what she was trying to...
Hair.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what she was really trying to go for, but yeah.
That's mad still.
I don't know, bro.
My whole thing is the actual people that go missing. People are just going to be skeptical when they heard the call.
You mean like the boy who cried wolf?
Basically.
And she still ain't admitted why she did it, really and truly.
No?
Nah.
I've only heard a statement from her solicitor, but I haven't heard her come out. And I always find that jokes when these things happen, and I never hear from the actual person.
Mama, leave me alone. I don't want to be famous.
Bruv. Listen.
Doctor said I got ADHD.
I don't even know that song.
You don't like that?
I don't even know what that means.
Hold on. Where were we? Did you
ain't heard that tune?
No.
You not been, fam.
Hold on, but did you not see that a couple in Colorado shared footage that they captured Bigfoot?
Oh, here we go.
Do you want to see the footage?
It's just a nigga.
Let me see the footage.
We'll see. I'll put it up for the people as well.
Is this that old school video from long time? The one man walking past.
Can you just see it like literally there?
That black thing on the floor.
Yeah. Well, there.
I can't see that shit.
So how's that meant to be Bigfoot? Huh? I'm confused, bro. I'm confused.
Oh yeah, I can see it still, but
That could be anything, fam.
I know, but
That's Bigfoot, bro. Listen.
Thought Bigfoot.
and then she got Bigfoot on camera talking.
Man said,
shit, fam.
I am Bigfoot.
Yeah. It's gotta be something like that.
Bro,
I am Bigfoot.
I'm going to put out the clip here. Do you know why I bring that up? Because of what you just said, bro.
Word, bro.
Like,
but
how are you going to put like a camouflage thing with a camouflage thing and say, bro, that's clearly Bigfoot? Like, that could literally be anything and anyone.
They've shown these Bigfoot clips.
It's never clear.
And you see the one where the man's just walking past, like, it looks bad. Come on, man. This world is fucked, you know.
Bruv.
And this is why no one believes conspiracy theories.
Yeah, that's true.
You get it? Because people lie on top of it. Like, you just want to be down with a fucking... You get me? Like, bro.
Too much sauce on it. I mean, I know you was...
Shall I bring it up now?
Yeah, because I know you wanted to chat about it.
So basically, man seen on Instagram that now, I think who said it? One of the, I don't even know who said it, but yeah, apparently
Judge
rapists, burglars and criminals are to be spared from jail next week as prisoners reach capacity.
Ain't they criminals anyway? Like, what do you mean, and criminals? Is that what it says? And criminals?
That's what it says, and criminals.
Which criminals? Like,
Boy. I don't know, but my whole
man make a good statement though.
my whole
Who
thing
put
is
in the chat? They're not even gonna free the what's it called? The wrongly accused.
yeah, that was me, bro. Because bro, how can you go straight to the rapist? Like, why would you want to spare them jail time?
Why are they priority? Is what you're asking.
Basically, why not? Why are the people? Okay, cool. You know the people that are close to like finishing off their sentences. Why are they not being considered? Why is it the rapists that are being considered?
Fam, all you have to do
The wrongly accused.
is take the addicts out of prison. That's all you have to do, is take the drug addicts out of prison.
That is
Doing
true.
things like
But
robbing food. That's who you
Like
look
the petty
at to take
crime-
out of
but the
prison,
thing is,
bro.
petty crime
all
stuff
they're
you
gonna do is
saying.
do the same thing though.
Who? Rob food.
Yeah,
What would you rather? People robbing
True.
food or raping gal?
that is true. That is true. that is true.
You get it?
That is
Like,
very true.
I keep telling man, this cost of living shit gonna see people robbing food anyway. You get
It's
it?
true
Like,
still.
that's gonna be the norm right soon. You get it? I mean, I'm surprised Sainsbury's trucks and shit.
But remember,
I ain't trying to insinuate shit. I'm just speaking my mind, opinion.
Like
Just
an
letting people
essence.
know that out there before you try to come and arrest me.
he told me.
You get me? But think about it, bro. If life keeps going the same way, you're gonna start seeing trucks, people getting held up, like food trucks, bro.
Yeah,
You get it?
it becomes like a
I'm
third
telling you,
world
bro.
thing.
The richest people are gonna be people with the food,
What's your thoughts on it?
not even with money.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you got
You lot keep going. 'Cause there was something I need to check quick.
You get me?
Say that again.
One sec, I got to check something quick. Because someone said that apparently what they're doing is they're just deferring the court dates of some of these criminals, but they're not necessarily
Sparing them.
jail time. So this is what I need to
the-
work out.
The thing is
Either way-
sensationalized, isn't it?
Either way,
The
if,
headline.
It's always sensationalized, bro.
either way, if you defer a
Make you
rapist,
think the most.
they're still gonna be doing whatever they were doing.
You can tell it don't make sense though already because it says and criminals. Like the rapists and burglars weren't criminals. They're not in the same category.
Right, let me just you do it. This is what I spoke about last week when I say you have to do your due diligence, you have to do your checks, do your Googles and that, because like you said, you see the headline and that, and then you'd go off on one. But what are they actually saying? Judges have been told to delay sentencing hearings as the England and Wales prison population nears breaking point. Presiding judge for England and Wales, Lord Edis, has ordered judges to delay sentencing of convicted criminals currently on bail from Monday. Judges have also been handed with guidance that indicates some prisoners will be released early from next week. So, make of that what you will, innit? That is a hype.
Because I was actually
Yeah.
I was reading the article that I saw. I was reading that. So
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what? I mean, I'm gonna do this in it because sometimes
But that's kind of
what?
I don't know, man. I still think personally, some criminals need rehabilitation.
Most.
I'm still gonna say that because the system that's running now, it don't work, and that's why so much people are in prison, bro. Because some of these people ain't being cured. Do you know how much re-offenders are in jail?
Yeah, rehabilitated. Yeah,
You get it? Some people need rehabilitation, fam.
stop rapping and
You just gotta
reoffended.
think of the way how to do it. That's all.
Nah, I hate you for real.
Nah, brother. It's. I'm not even talking about just the drug addicts and that. People.
No,
need
people in general.
rehabilitate. Like your mind, your mental needs rehabilitation. Sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
I was speaking to my boy about this, and we've obviously spoken about the prison systems in like Nordic countries and that, as opposed to like, you know, America or the UK and that. And those countries, their goal is to rehabilitate prisoners. So they do things to gear them up for life outside. Whereas our thing is just to be away, come back out, figure it out.
Brother, you see these countries like America and England and that, they like to. It's like they like people in cages, bro.
Yeah,
where they
money,
get
innit?
paid.
Get me?
Yeah, that's where they
Yeah.
get paid from putting people in.
I don't know about England. I don't know.
No, they do.
I know England, they pay a lot to hold people in prison. I know that's what happens, but remember, prison is prison privatized like in America.
There is. I don't
in
know.
America you get the governor runs the prison and everything else, and you know what I mean. Certain money gets given to him for locking people up, or not to him, but to you know what I mean, like the prison governor, or whoever the fuck runs the prison. You get it?
Certain private prisons in the
But
UK.
I'm not sure if prisons are privatized over here. I know the government
know the
pays
ins
a
and
lot
outs.
to hold people in prison. I don't know if they get paid to do that, if you get what I'm saying.
14 out of 141 prisons in England and Wales are private or contracted out. 12.9% of the prisoner population are in private prisons. So 1 in 10
1 in 10 over here.
are private. I mean, 14 is still a lot. It also says that the combined value of private prisons contracts is around 4 billion. So, food for thought for anyone out there that was wondering still.
Well,
Wait, say that again? The
Combined value of private prisons contracts is around 4 billion. This is the 1 out of 10.
For who though?
That's G4S, Serco, and Sodexo.
So they get that P.
Yeah. So
So then people are locking people up.
4 billion. Well, I suppose they're just doing their job. The people
I
that
thought
offend,
G4S was the money box people.
Nah, they do a lot.
they do a lot still.
Oh, they do more than that.
Security in general.
Yeah,
innit?
they do Security vans as well. You know them
Yeah.
vans that
Yeah,
transport
I
back
know
and
about the
forth
circle vans, but
to prison.
yeah, I literally just thought
Court.
G4S was for the money and bringing up the
Banks
ATMs.
and that.
Brinks trucks, as they call them in America.
Brinks.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Hey, would you hit one of those?
Do what now?
Man's asking that.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Wait. Before I answer that,
Yeah, would you hit it?
do you remember that guy that
Because it's easy to hit kind of.
I was just gonna say,
it's
though.
just not easy to open the box.
Two things.
Kind of get. There's
I
things.
swear
There's certain ways. I guess once you know,
I swear even when you open the box, it sprays at you or something like
it
that.
depends, man. I guess there's ways how to do it. Cause niggas know. You get me? Flair knows moment.
Do you remember? Definitely the last couple of years it happened. There was a dude actually around our way. I beg you, do me a favor and put your phone aside, please. Can't just get it.
Okay, sir.
It's throwing me off, bruv. It's throwing me off.
Okay, sir.
No. But jokes aside, though. Do you lot remember when there was a guy that tried to do a move on the truck that he was driving himself, and he got nabbed?
Yeah. He parked it on Larcool, fam.
How much did they say was in that
Parked it
in
in
that
Larcool?
time? Was it 400 or 4 million?
Rise and cut, fam.
Was it
It's
400?
Larcool Rise. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
He parked it on Larcool Rise and cut, fam.
I don't know if he was trying to leave it for the Mandem or
Should have been.
I don't know. But I know he got.
moments. I should have been there.
How much was it though? Was it 400 or it was
I
a
thought-
significant amount though?
I thought it was
All I know is this,
900k or something like that.
All I know is
900K?
this.
It was definitely a lot of money.
All I know is this.
Go on.
He got an idiot sentence, and the money was not recovered.
Yeah. So would I do that job? No, of course I wouldn't.
What, the job? The actual work?
No, the job I'd do. I'm saying would I do it as a job, like a move? Like
The move.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
It might have worked out in
Yeah, bro.
his favour.
I knew it. It was, bro. The value was 970k, bro.
So almost a mil. It might have worked out in his favour, bro.
Listen, I hope so. How long did he get?
It doesn't say. Wait, actually,
I was this close to saying shout him out, you know. This girl's about to say, and shout him out as well. What's his name? And then I was like,
we're chatting about him. We're chatting about him.
Yeah, well,
You wanna give him a shout?
if you know, then you know, I guess, innit? Do you know what I mean?
oh yeah, he was jailed for 4 years. Still.
You got 4 years.
How long ago?
2019, so he's probably out now.
Probably out. Hey, listen. If you see this,
There you go.
If you see this, come on the pod, innit? Do you know what I mean?
He's doing that road.
Did the move work? The people want to know. How does the prison system work? Can you?
2 years,
People
8
wanna
months.
know.
No. As in,
He done 2 years.
no,
8
not
months.
the. He's like, bro, it's only 2 years, 8 months. We can ride it.
2020, 2021, 8 months after 2021.
And some of that would have been pandemic riding as well.
Depending on when he got sentenced.
I'm still not doing it.
No, but what I was going to ask is, no, what I was going to ask though is, so let's say he bust it, yeah? Like he didn't bust it, he got caught, but the piece was never found.
He bust it, bro.
No, but I'm saying,
He didn't want to bust it.
Let's say, exactly. So
That
let's
was
say he came out,
calculated, bro.
right.
4 years.
What happens if you come out and they find that he's connected to the piece that's lost? Does he go back in?
Don't know, mate.
I think he would still. Nah, I think he would go back in.
What do you mean if they find out?
If they found him like living a lifestyle now, and they're like, "Raw, your lifestyle looks like it's worth approximately."
Of course, I came out and
970
sold
bags."
books, Your Honor, about what I did.
Well, if that's calm, then that's calm. I'm with it, innit? I'm with it.
Get me?
But that's what I'm asking. Like, would they backtrack it and
How
be like,
did you
"Raw,
fund this?
but
Universal
how
credit,
did
my
you-"
big man.
It's true what Will said, bro. He's already done his time, fam.
Imagine the Rolls Royce saying Universal Credit,
Came
bro.
out,
That's a
Universal
Universal
Credit gave me a
Universal
bag
Credit,
loan.
bro.
I funded my thing, wrote a couple books about what I did. I started a little delivery,
Trying to educate the youth.
Started a little delivery business. You get me? I started selling t-shirts, made that P. Now I'm here.
That's bad still.
Listen, man,
Now, sometimes you got to take a risk, though.
Impossible.
that's a nice risk. That was a nice risk.
There's a
man.
few risks.
Don't get it twisted. The 2 years, 8 months in prison might not have been easy. You get it? Like that's what you have to think about that part.
Nah,
That part
but he
might
was
not have
thinking
been
about-
easy.
he's thinking
But I can
about
guarantee
that
you
bread
this: if
the
people
whole time,
knew, if he was like, I put it like this, yeah. If he was like, if it was just an opportunist thing, he was a good youth before that. Everyone around him, unless he done it by himself, which don't think he did. Not saying nothing though. I can't.
That's what he did doesn't seem like a move that you
get
do by
it.
yourself, bro.
But differently, no, because you never know. But
Bro,
what I'm saying is
The
differently.
guy's even from ends, bro.
exactly, bruv. Come on.
He knew what he was
So
saying,
what
bro.
I'm saying,
I said, it's
is-
my cousin, innit? All right, what now, innit? It's
what
my
I'm
cousin,
saying-
innit?
What I'm saying is, yeah.
Fuck.
What I'm saying is, like, you have to look at it like, bro,
Oh, shit.
it was calculated, fam.
No, bro, man's not even debating that,
Oh
bro.
my god! When you see the picture of the dog,
Man's not even debating that. Man's literally, all my thing is this. Is literally, if he can come out,
You get it?
no,
but-
shout out to him.
but
If he can come out
I guarantee
and collect the
you
bread,
he done that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
He
that's if he
done
done
that
that
shit.
shit. No one weren't even
This
debating
is
that,
what
bro.
happens, bro.
Nah.
Innit? He might not have. I guarantee you this, like what I was saying before. Innit? If like, no one don't know of him. You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
No, they ain't heard of him and that.
And the maddest thing is he's from ends as well.
I can guarantee you this: if Mandem's heard about him in prison and he comes to prison, niggas are just gonna want to hear hella stories. Like, bro, how did you do it, bro? Did you hide the P? Did you do? You get me? Like,
But then the
you
only
gonna live
thing,
all right.
the only thing that I find funny though is that there hasn't necessarily been any copycat type of things. Like you haven't really seen, or I haven't really heard of anyone else trying to do anything similar, like leaving the truck in a
That's
intriguing.
intriguing, you know.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Because my man only got 4 years.
Nah, why is Ghost contemplating this right now, bro?
It's intriguing. I'm saying it's intriguing that
Nah, I know
nobody
what you
else
mean.
ain't done it. Like, you've heard of
Time-wise.
it more because
Yeah. Yeah, but and even that,
sometimes
that's what I'm
they
saying.
sensationalize it and start talking about, nah, he should have got. You know, like if people were talking afterwards, like, raw, the sentence should have been higher. I'm talking about on the news and them type of people, like, raw, the sentence should have been higher, blah, blah. And then they come out with, raw, we're going to change the law because you can't just get 4 years for the thing, even though my man got 4 years. We can't change it now. You get me? We can't run it back.
Because they would, if they did that, they would have had to clock it.
I'm intrigued that it ain't been, but you never know, bro.
That's what I said. I just haven't heard it.
Done more. You get it? It just ain't been fucking done on the news, bro.
I remember there was a spate of, especially in the West Midlands and that, these men were trying to run up on the cash machines and like literally like blow them out of the hole at the wall and that. That's funny. Have you ever seen the videos?
Yeah, of course.
Look, I think there's something that like you want the underdog to win, like against the establishment and all these things and that. Yeah, but sometimes when you just see like, and then they were bagged like a week and a half later, it's like, oh, bro, like,
he probably even bagged on the same day, fam.
I don't know if the trade off was worth it still. But something I wanted to bring up to you, like, yeah, this might sound random, yeah, but I just want to hear your opinion on it, yeah. I read a post, yeah. It said, everyone in your life will have a last day with you and you don't even know when that will be.
I've read that.
I've heard. I've heard something like that, but it was more to do with like your childhood. When there was a point in life where this was the last time all of you lot chilled as a group. And
No one knew.
And no one knew. Yeah, literally.
Facts. Them things are very thought provoking, I guess. Nah, those things they do make you go raw. Like I never.
Depends if that's important to you, though.
That's what I was gonna say, though. That's what I was gonna say. Well, you might not even have people around you like that you even.
You might look back at the group and say, "Fuck."
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You might have people around you that you think, yeah,
he's my nigga.
But
Fuck that nigga.
yeah,
I'm out.
bro. Do you know? There's a couple of my brethrens. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hot them up here. A couple of my brethrens.
I saw my man the other day.
Who?
The guy with the
Yeah. It's actually him that I was talking about, and someone else that when we left school, yeah, you see me, they're like, I'm bro in it, so I'm cool. I'm not involved in this, but the majority of people from secondary school and that, bro, bare man was like, fuck them, bro. Like, man, don't give a shit about these people, bro. Like, man, don't care about these people. Not me in it. I'm just saying it. But no, a lot of people, like you said, had that thing where I could not give a shit about that chapter of my life, bro. Like, the majority of you lot, you did nothing for me. You do nothing for me. And my life is in a whole different planet. It's mad, though, how time moves on like that, though, I lie.
I know men from school that are just broken.
What do you mean broken?
It's just broken. Like, they're stuck.
What, like on the...
Yeah, in a loop. Like, that's just fuck, man.
Those are the people I feel sorry for. From
yeah, of course.
That's peak,
you have to feel sorry for them people, bro. Have to, like. How you thinking? I don't understand how it doesn't change. Like, how life doesn't change for you. You just Groundhog Day and everything.
But remember, I've spoken to you lot about how I met some gal in Sainsbury's. She was working there, and we was talking about passports and that. And she's like, "Yeah, I don't have one." I was
like, what? She
didn't
have a passport.
She didn't have a passport, bro. She was older than me as well. I was like 18, 19.
Why? What was the reason? Did you ask?
She just didn't, like, I think she said the furthest she'd been was like maybe Brighton. Like,
well,
she lived in London,
considering going anywhere.
She got a license, just didn't really care about having a passport to go anywhere.
Got one of them, when I don't know, like when I was on my railway course, there's a girl, that's there, but she's you can see she's I think she's doing, work experience. But bro, the girl looks so she's young, you can see that, but when somebody looks so old. Like, who grew you, bro? Like,
you look weathered.
Get what I'm saying? Like, you look like you dress like a grandma. Like, you literally dress like a grandma. Do you get what I'm saying?
So.
And I ain't disrespecting it.
No,
but you have to think about it. Like, right, where did you get this type of?
Bro, I see Mandem like that sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't think it's like, personally, I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, but it's just sometimes...
That could be helping her life in mad ways.
Look, sometimes
you saving mad money, not having to think about designer or being in fashion with anything, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, someone was talking to them about someone else and how they have a lot of money saved up and they buy vintage clothes and that. And I was like, obviously vintage is like charity clothes or whatever. And I was like, look, that's cool and that, but like... I'd rather just go H&M or wherever and just buy a normal top or ASOS. Huh?
She looks like she's going to church every day.
Yeah, but then you see some guys that look like they're dressed by their mum. You know what I'm talking about as well. Like they're like 19, 20 and they look like they've been dressed by their mum.
Brother, that's what jumper tucked in on that.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like wearing the like
in your jeans.
Yeah, bro. Just like, no, man. Like they're just dressed like. I don't know, bro. But like you said...
I feel like them type of people didn't find their own dress sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like they do it themselves now. They dress themselves now, but they dress themselves exactly how their mum used to when you were 4.
Essentially.
Or 5. You remember that?
Just a grown man clothes version.
Bro, I remember my mum and my auntie tucking my shit in. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't grow up thinking I want my shit tucked in.
Nah.
You get me? I feel like I looked at the world and said, you know what?
That's not really mine.
I need to
Every time I
loosen
got
up.
away from them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Lift up your arms and that, and let it hang out a bit and pause. But yeah, yeah, no, smell. Get the pause in there, bro. But yeah, no. All right, I want to do something different. Actually, do I do the different thing or do I do what I was thinking in my head?
That dress up thing reminds me of someone still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
I know exactly what this nigga's thinking about, bro. I thought about it straight away. This nigga's got an agenda, you know?
He does, bruv.
How, bro?
You do, man. You popping up with these secret ones, bruv. I'm telling you, fam. I've got a serious question, though, yeah? You see trauma, yeah? So, do you remember, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, we was talking about how people use trauma to be a shit person. Do you think trauma is an excuse to be a shit person or to not try and improve?
I feel like trauma can make you react sometimes not knowingly. It's because of a certain,
Like a trigger.
yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Certain people get triggered and they don't know they're triggered because of that trauma. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's other people that will
Milk it.
that can milk their trauma and just
They just like
act
to use
act
it
like
for
most
their own
situations are because of that. Yeah.
Do you
That
like?
trauma. That, I feel that's dead still.
I was gonna say, could you like give any couple of examples of like people that try and milk their trauma and use their trauma as to why they're shit as a person? Because I see a lot of examples, but obviously I just want to see if you like,
Women.
daddy issues.
Okay.
I just think a lot of women, not all women, but I feel like a lot of women always go back to that last boyfriend card. You realize they always, and I just feel to myself that, what the fuck are you doing here then? Do you get me? If that's
Your head's over there.
yeah, if your mindset ain't ready for this, why are you coming into this?
Because you're not present.
Nobody ain't forcing you to be over here. Go and heal. You get it? Go and heal.
But then
Men respect that shit, you know. Don't get it
we
twisted.
do. But I
It's
do.
just that some people just want halfway heal.
Yeah,
and
that's-
halfway not.
so
heal.
that's
Do you know
the
what I'm saying?
point.
They want to still be living that kind of life. They want to do
They
their
want to
thing.
hold on to it. Fam.
That's what I was gonna say though, bros, because
Go read a book, man.
the healing thing, yeah, I've heard people, ladies and men, whoever, say, oh, I'm trying to heal, I'm doing the work on myself and all of this stuff, yeah. And like you said, it's a halfway thing. Half of it is you're saying it, and then the other half is you're not even doing shit.
I'll be real, fam. I don't know much niggas that are going through certain traumas from last relationships. I know baby fathers that are going through traumas because they can't see their pick-me. But I don't know men that are going through traumas. Unless you were kind of simping and got taken for an idiot, like financially by a gal. That is the only way I hear man talking about my last relationship fucked with me.
You saying as a man,
You get what I'm saying?
you're saying you should just, bruv, draw a line under it and fucking crack on.
I don't. Nah,
I kind of
I feel
think
like
that, personally.
if you want to talk about it and express yourself, then cool, you get it. But I'm saying I don't know men that are always going on about their last relationship.
My ex,
You
my
get
ex,
what
my
I'm
ex,
saying?
my ex.
Whereas women, it's every topic in the last relationship. It's what might it be cheating, abusive, it's this, it's that. And I just feel like, all right, cool, if that's what you went through, wait until you're fully over that, until that's not even a part of your, you know what I mean, your thought process. You don't even care about that. You've healed so much, you know how to just to the side with that thing.
Yeah, I do.
it?
I do see a lot of guys get the shit end of what some other guy did to a gal, especially because they're not even big enough to say, "Yo, listen, I know what you went through is with my man, but that's not me, bro. I'm a different kettle of fish, and I ain't gonna be treated as
Exactly.
such."
And what I mean by is in heal, I mean by like men make mistakes, women make mistakes, innit? Men make mistakes, women make mistakes, innit? But if you're gonna always if the man makes a similar mistake to the mistakes your other guy was deliberately making, you gotta understand the difference. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
But then also and look, again, disclaimer, it's not about bashing women. But at what point do you say to a lady, Raj, you know what? Maybe you just pick shit guys. Like, that is a very big possibility. Maybe you just a shit at choosing guys, bro.
I've been saying that.
Because how can all 7 of the last guys out of the last 10 years be shit?
Bruv,
and it just didn't work out.
How long ago did I say, bro? When it comes to women, they go for their type. Whereas when it comes for men go for the vibe.
What works.
You get it?
Yeah.
Men, a lot of men have a type. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying they don't. You get it?
Yeah.
But that's why women will consider men dogs. Because men will go with any type of woman.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas women don't necessarily do that. They go for their particular type. And I'm just saying, like, your particular type is fucking with you, though.
Well, you say that.
You think you can kind of switch it up?
And then when you say that, boom.
I was going to say, when you say your particular type, you sound a bit Kevin Samuels-y in terms of what you qualify for, and a lot of girls don't want to admit
know
what they...
I don't know what they qualify for, you know. Because as far as I'm concerned, you get what I'm saying? You get it.
Naughty!
You get it. Obviously, some is better than others.
This is true.
How it goes. You get me? But what I'm saying is, like,
Yeah.
if you have a certain type and you're at the point where you're talking about men ain't shit and all men are the same and blah, 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 it's because your type and you don't agree.
Look within.
It just don't work for you. That is obviously not your type. You saw something one day, you thought it was your type, and you went with it. But it's clearly not your type, so you might need to change it. I respect that kind of way of thinking.
Evolve.
You get what I'm saying?
What was you going to ask? Because there's something I was going to ask in regards to what you said. But what was you going to ask?
Keep going, because
Yeah?
it's completely off topic.
All right, so what about the trauma aspect of Mandem in terms of a lot of us saying that, man has to move with my head on the swivel because that's how I grew up, and certain things that's happened in certain fights, certain knife situations, certain gunshot or beat, whatever, like, because of these situations, I've got to move a certain way. And then, as you said, on the flip side, the other half, they get the brunt of it. You ain't going to tell your gal where you're going. Like, she needs to kind of have an idea of what you're doing, and she has no idea, like...
What do you mean you ain't going to tell your girl where you're going?
As in, you're not very open with your girl because you're saying, I just can't trust anyone like that because the last time, like, I got lined up and it was crazy. Like,
well, getting lined up's a bit different.
No, but I'm saying about trauma. It's trauma.
Getting lined up's a bit different,
But if you can't...
No, but I'm saying trauma.
But I don't know these niggas.
I'm just saying.
I don't know these niggas getting lined up. Who are you getting lined up? Getting lined up by who, fam?
Bro, some people think they're El
fuck
Chapo,
lined
bro.
you up?
Do you know what I mean?
But
Joke, man. This is what
I feel like... what was I going to say again?
Nah, fam.
I'm just saying what
I
people...
don't know them man there.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm just
though.
being real. I don't know them man that's just getting lined up by a
Bro.
girl. If you're getting lined up by a girl, brother, I don't know how your way of thinking is a bit...
I think it goes back to what Go said, fam, with girls. Because, like, bro, if you're in a relationship and you can't trust your girl enough to even tell her where you're at, bro, why are you in a relationship, bro, with her?
Look, remember...
Go back and heal on yourself, and then when you're fully healed, come back, bro.
No, look, remember, both of you guys are right. And obviously, because we're talking to each other, we know what we're saying. But obviously, we have to remember there's people that watch and that go, raw.
It is very different, though.
Look,
like, one's a life or death situation, and one's just, bro.
Look, there's some people out here that don't know they're going through trauma, innit? And there's some people that know that they got that PTSD going on. You get what I'm saying?
I think you hit the nail on the head, my guy.
There's a big difference between it. You get what I'm saying? If you know, then you're fucked up.
Yeah.
For putting yourself back in the situation that's fucked up.
I agree with you fully.
And putting the other person back in the situation, man or woman. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with you fully.
If you don't know, then you're gonna learn.
I think
you're gonna learn today.
You hit the nail on the head, my guy.
You just have to grow with it. You get me? You have to. Intelligence should tell you certain things sometimes.
So wait, so are we agreeing then that trauma is not an excuse to be a shitty person and also to not grow? Especially if you're aware of it.
Nah, I don't think it's an excuse to be a shitty person.
Cool.
Fuck that.
Because what did you say before? us as people or whatever, you said something like a line. You was like, oh, like we suck or something.
Yeah, we suck, man.
This is what I'm saying though. When you say we suck, you know we're talking about black people. Me personally, again, victim mentality and stuff. I just saying it how I see it. A lot of us use the trauma thing. All of us in this room, as we sit here, can say that traumatic things have happened to us. The scale of it is different depending on who you're talking to.
Of course.
But guess what? We collectively haven't done. We collectively haven't said, yeah, even though these things happen to us, I'm going to consciously go out and do it to other people so they can feel as bad as I felt back then. No, bro. It's not an excuse.
That's like a low form of ignorance, that right there.
Tell him, please,
that
bro.
way of thinking. That's what I really think. If you think like that, it's just ignorant, bro. Trust me. It's ignorance. It's making you think that way. It can't be nothing else, fam.
Come on, bro. So yeah, that just a food for thought for some people that when they have conversations with other people and they're talking about, well, it's my trauma and this happened, and I'm not saying that you can't experience trauma. I'm just saying, at what point will you decide, because it's a decision, because you're aware of it, so you're deciding to grow? At what point? Anyway, you said you was going to say something.
I was just gonna ask you lot's thoughts on the Will and Jada thing.
Well, that they weren't together from
For the
how
7
long?
years.
I'll let you lot cook. I'm going to get a drink.
Give a fuck about that.
Fucking hell.
Nah,
Oh, damn.
I just think about it like, why are you coming out with that now?
I just
You didn't come. Wait, after all these alleges, yeah, and all these things that's happened, now you choose to say that shit, and also now you choose to say that during this time, Chris Rock tried to move to you.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
Bro.
So
Why?
Honestly.
Make me sick.
Listen, I know I'm not on cam, but I'm
Fam,
on cam, but I'm not
look,
on cam.
Look. It's like,
So why did she say when the whole Will
feel
and
like-
Chris slapping each other? At least that would have gave Will a little bit of a backbone as to why he slapped him.
I feel like
slapped him. But at the end of the day, you weren't even together. So why did you even
it
slap
wouldn't
him?
even matter, man. This is what they do, fam, in Hollywood.
And another thing is, bro, this woman is not gonna stop until Will's dead, bro. Because bro,
I don't even know about that.
His
thing
mental
there,
must
like,
be
till Will's
fucked.
dead or whatever. But I just feel like, the fuck are they still doing around each other like that? Then you get it. Why is it coming out now? I feel like everybody, like all these famous people that feel some type of way about being relevant, just feel like as soon as shit starts to die down for them,
Pop
they
up
gotta
with a
come out
little
some
controversy.
shit. Why? Who? Bruv, it's like these things are deliberately held back. Let me say this later on in life.
Well,
You get me? I might not be popping in that no more. This will just pop me right back in the fucking news.
well, let's be real, yeah. All right, Will and Jada and that, yeah. The goals, couple goals, all this shit, yeah.
No one's saying that in their bars anymore.
Let's just
that Will and Jada time.
let's just cut the bullshit and let's just be real. This is what's happened.
I've never said none of these celebrities just couple goals and that. You know, I've never
Bluetooth.
I've never said that
Bluetooth.
shit, bro.
Bluetooth, because you don't know what the hell's going on behind closed doors. You don't know that a man is letting his missus get dig out by the man that's 10 years younger or the pool boy or the waiter or whatever. You don't know what people's doing, but you see them in public and because they're not beefing, all of a sudden they're goals. Whatever, bruv. Anyway, let's just be real. Jada Pinkett Smith is not doing nothing in terms of TV, in terms of film, shows. She's not doing none of that shit. The only time we talk about her is what? Relationship dramas. It was quiet. It died down. Slap at the Oscars. Crazy. We're hearing her again. What's it about? Well, actually, Will kind of slapped my man for no reason because we was already separated. Plus, he tried to move to me.
And you know,
So what's the
another
purpose
thing
of this story?
You know, another thing is when they do these interviews, they know what type of questions they're gonna get asked because they tell the interviewer like, "Raw, if you bring this shit up, I'm cutting."
Bro,
You get it? I'll do the interview on these grounds. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't talk about certain things, and you can talk about certain other things. The interviewer will ask that, can we talk about this? Can we talk about that? These things ain't just. It's not like us when we come studio. You know?
I'm just, bro.
It's not freestyled, fam.
When
So
did you? when did you say that she said that they've been broken up? How long? 7 years, 6 years?
7.
So 2023, so we're talking 2016.
Yeah.
Right. So over the course of the last 7 years, who have you heard publicize more of the details of their relationship out of the two of them?
Thing anyway, man.
Just out of
about
interest.
It's always been her, fam.
So again,
I don't really
Had
hear
August cracking
talk
shots in
much
your BMs, fam.
about it.
brother, these times I heard he was all sick in that.
cracking shots in your
Will Smith?
BM.
No, August Alsina. He's had some mad illnesses and all of these mad things. And I heard he's switching sides too. But the point I'm trying to make is,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just mad, fam.
the point I'm trying to make is, again, consistency.
It's crazy because
Pay attention, people.
You heard that Will's gay as well. You heard that August
Allegedly.
is gay now.
Bro, don't ever take it to Hollywood.
And now,
man.
like,
Hollywood's scary.
so
man.
Jada had 2 gay men cracking shots.
Allegedly.
And bus corning, I think.
Look, all I know is that I go for consistency, and consistently, everything she does screams attention and destabilizing my whole situation. Nothing what she does seems to actually like be to benefit and bring back and build like stability for their family and that. It's always some next detail that we didn't even care to know that now we know that makes it even look even more bad. And you start going, so are you guys actually divorced or you just separated? Like,
I don't even think she wanted them kids, cause
bro, well, she's still riding out for Tupac Hall now. Gas that Keefe D got arrested. Like,
Even putting up videos
she's
of her
gassed.
Tupac dancing
Bro, she was
to Will
gassed.
Smith's music. Oh my
like,
God.
so, but hey, do you know what's crazy though? And this is how life is mad, because what we're talking about actually goes back to the last topic of trauma. Because what did you say? It's very common for a lot of ladies to harp on their last relationship or their first love or their first or whatever. And that's exactly what she's doing, even though my man's dead, bruv.
That's actually mad.
Man's literally
How
dead
that
and
just
she's
came back
still...
into it.
Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, Mandem, young guys, whoever that's seeing this shit, don't... Bruv, if you have a young man in front of you, what's the type of chick that you're going to advise him to go for? Just out of interest.
what do you mean? Type of woman?
Yeah, so you got your Jada Pinkets, you got Ice Spice, you got who's a nice, decent
real,
lady out there.
On this, I couldn't tell you, bro.
Bro,
I'll only say LeBron James's missus because I have never heard no scandals with that lady in my life ever before.
This day and
Fine,
age,
fine
I don't know.
Say she's a fine lady.
yeah, man.
You say she's a fine lady.
Yeah, bro.
That might be the pod, you know. She's a fine lady still. She is though.
Shout out to
she's
LeBron
very
James,
attractive, but I've never had no isms and schisms
And
with
Savannah
her.
James, man.
But yeah,
Shout out to them,
if you could advise a young youth right now, he's single, what type of girl would you like? Characteristics would you advise him to go for?
In this society, I couldn't give you not a damn clue, fam.
Not at all.
Bro, it's scary out here, bro.
Bruv.
No, all right. We're not going with the fresh and fit.
Who could
types.
you describe? Who could you describe that the majority knows about?
It's hard, you know, because I've been trying to think while I'm talking to you.
Anybody that's in the limelight like that.
I'm trying
who
to
could
think
you
while I'm talking to you,
describe?
and I can't think, and that's
The only
very
person
difficult.
I would
Alicia
say-
Keys.
and that's because I
Kind
fancy
of.
her is Thames.
Oh, you know, I was actually thinking of her as well, fam.
I don't know much about her.
This
Exactly.
is why I'm talking.
Oh, fair.
Mysterious
Exactly
gal and
so.
that, you know. I don't care, bro. Like this day and age, I just think about it like this, innit? Even if you are doing things and it's out there like that,
Especially she
have to
stole
keep it a
Sis
secret.
Speaks, Alicia Keys.
Stole him.
Well, that's
Yeah,
well,
she.
that's
Well,
why
I don't know,
he
man.
cheated on
I
her
don't know.
for her, so-
I don't know about that one.
I don't care if you stole him or not, man. Are they still together?
Yeah,
That's what matters.
yeah,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's scary out here, man.
Well, so on the level, then you're saying
See
because
that Alicia Keys and Swiss Beat situation. Sometimes you just know, fam.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that too.
Like
Even Posh and
sometimes
Bex
you
and
just
that.
know, fam. Like
Posh and Bex. Sometimes you just know, fam. But then, anyway, yeah. All I was saying, all I was saying is because I asked you guys, but you guys because you're going off the market. Obviously, as my little brother said, there's a Costa Gal crisis right now, so it's a bit mad. And the the evaluation of
Fam, you can think you be a good gal, you know.
bro crashed off. All right, let's do this then. This might be easier. Give me 2 things that if a gal comes to you with this on a CV, you're like, nope, like you're X'd out of the game. Give me 2 things.
When gals always go out.
Okay, so you not
See
a
them
party
gala-
goer.
You see them gals are always out.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
All the functions,
Fuck
all the staycations,
Fuck that.
all the the weekenders,
And another thing, you see the gal that
and
know,
see, you know,
you see the gal that like know hella man on socials. Sorry, man.
saying the whole of London
sorry,
coming to the
man.
house party.
I
and
can't, I
that.
can't think of 2, but the one main one is for me is them ones that try to portray as if they're like a Jada or City Girls or them type of girls there, fam.
The ones that seem very FA guy and get that money vibes.
No,
Them ones.
you can be like that, but
Eh?
you can be like
You what?
that's all down to you. But
Around me.
What are you talking about? You can be like that, bro.
No, as in like you can be all not F a guy, but you can be about getting your money. But
No, but their whole thing is actually.
now Jada Wade does that. City Girls.
Wait. Did you see what City Girls album apparently is going to be called?
what?
Google it for me now. I beg you, just do that quickly. You just do that quickly. See, sometimes I'll be talking with Vim, and someone that just walk past the video or whatever, they'll be like, "Bro, what's this guy waffling about?" Bro, this stuff that I'm talking about is real life things that are happening as we speak. Google what their album's called.
What is it called?
And before you say what it's called, I'm gonna have a think. Characteristics. Wait, don't say it yet. Characteristics of girls that I would tell a younger guy to avoid. What you said. Don't go for no gal that's proper on the party thing. Go for a gal that's really family orientated in terms of she really cares about the approval of her parents, especially like maybe older siblings and older parents and that. And definitely go for a gal that respects men, not one that looks at men as disposable, is advice that I'd give to a younger man as well.
So the album is
Yeah.
called Raw.
Huh?
It's called Raw,
Yeah, which stands for
which stands for Real Raw Ass Whores.
say it again just for the people because they might not have heard you.
Real/raw ass whores.
Right. So their album, this is the F a guy gets some money, and this is also the group that Eman said is calm if you support. They are the real ass. You said you support it.
No.
Did he not say it's calm?
No,
Did he not say it's calm?
Because I clearly said, because you're missing out. You're missing out the main bit that I said. 'Cause I clearly said, not the F a guy bit. You can be about getting your money. That's what I
No,
clearly
but
said.
they're tandem, bro. They're a part of the same thing. The whole point is if a guy gets some money, not just
but you
get some money. That's their thing, bro.
That's their thing. But I'm saying you can be about getting your money. Just
Yeah,
not the
but no one's
F a guy
debating
thing.
that part. Can they be about getting their money and F a guy at the same time? Is that calm?
Wait, say that again?
Can they be about F a guy and get that money?
No, they can be about getting their money.
Okay, cool. So not F a guy and get the money.
No.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying you gotta be clear, you know. You said it's calm.
No, you're just trying to catch me out.
How? You said it was calm, and then obviously you found out that
He's
the album's
he's the one
called.
with their genders.
Was
not
it
me,
Real
bro.
Ass Halls? Rich Ass Halls?
Real or raw?
Can you?
Ass horse.
Oh, okay. Would you? sorry. Sometimes I just think some of the things that gal try to coin as like being cool and that. I'm like, bro, how can you call yourself a whore and think that sounds wavy? Like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not gonna call myself a rich ass bum. Like, I don't want to be a bum. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, at all. Like, it's mad still.
They're trying to make being a whore cool.
Mate, and I go, why? What do you gain
again-
out of
but then
elevating
again-
like a sexy red? Like,
But then
what does
again,
that?
to play devil's advocate, you can say the same with men, with them saying, "Oh, killing people and all of that is cool.
Facts.
Being gang members is cool."
Facts. And that's why we're called more to the ends. And we denounce that shit and we say, live your life how you're going to live your life. But just so you know, it's kind of dumb to do majority of the things you're doing. King Von was a killer, kind of a serial killer, and people got upset because a guy made a documentary about the killings that he rapped about in his songs.
They got upset because a white guy was saying it. Because look, when academics and all of them guys were doing, no one really cared. They were even loving what academics was calling them, the Grim Reaper of Chicago. Don't he loves that name, fam? It's like, so yeah, man. It's just that bare people are selective, man. Bare selective energy, man.
I think that is a very, very poignant point, to be honest, because people pick and choose when it's cool, innit? But each to their own. I just want to end on this point before we cut out. Obviously, man's been traveling, innit? And
Traveling.
Obviously, man's been trapping and
Oh, go on.
this guy, bro. Why are you trying to bait up my thing, bro? Allow that, bro. Anyway, obviously, man's been traveling. I've been blessed to be able to travel in different countries or whatever. And the main thing that I clocked is obviously when you travel, you learn more about the world. And when you learn more about the world, you learn more about yourself, which is always a blessing, yeah? But before we go, I just wanted to say to the people, and this is a quote from a Shaolin monk that I was watching on YouTube, innit? He said, before you go out and share peace with the world, how can you share something that you do not have yourself?
it's facts.
Before you go out and share peace with the world, how can you share something you do not have yourself?
So I know one ain't sharing peace.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. I said it to you. That's why when certain people comment certain things on your page or random fake comments or whatever it is, you know, 100% you know, someone that is living a good life or having a great time, they would be too busy and too consumed with their own life to come and comment on what you're doing negatively. It's fucked though, because it's kind of where we are though.
So it goes.
So it goes. Lasting words before we go, man, then?
I was going to say something so fucked.
I ain't stopping you.
No, we'll get cancelled, man.
Say it, man.
No, we'll get cancelled by YouTube, man.
Ghost.
Real.
Last words, anything you want to say to the
Free
people?
them up, innit? They know who I'm talking about, man.
Why would we get cancelled by YouTube?
I'm so baffled.
You know what I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
Of course.
Free
Why
them
would
up.
they?
Free them up, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, I'll be honest.
Free them up.
Guys, I'm going to say.
Free them up.
Okay. Actually, that brings me to something I was going to say as well.
Guys, I'm going to say.
This is, so the last, before I leave, actually, random, I watched a Malcolm X documentary and I watched a Marcus Garvey documentary because sometimes I think it's easy to remember the names of these people but not actually what their life was like, yeah? This is a quote from Malcolm X. Someone posted on Instagram today. They said it's quite relevant based on what's going on in these times. If you are not careful, the newspapers will have you hating people who are being oppressed and loving people who are doing the oppressing. I'll say it again because you might not have heard what I just said. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. That was Malcolm X's quote. Thoughts?
We see that all the time in the world. See it all the time.
I think, should we leave it there?
I think we should.
Episode 74, another one under the belt. Boy, yeah. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing. Anyone that you would like to come on the pod, hit man up. And yeah, almost at 300 subs. Subscribe, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Come on, man. We're back to stay.
you know what I'm saying, like, man's still here, bro.
Ain't
Like,
going nowhere.
because I know, like, you would have thought, like, raw, like, how many things, like, are you actually going to be able to talk about? Like, it's the 74th episode. Like, surely you would have run out of topics. Like, no! I'm still here, blood. Still here, blood. Yeah? Get me? Episode 74. Ghost, you got anything for the peoples?
Nah, I'm alright, you know. People alright? Like and subscribe.
I said it like they can reply.
Like and subscribe, you get me?
Hey. Like and comment if you're a fine, fine girl.
That's Savannah James.
We out.
I never got put on a grind for a stack, did that on my own.